From beating the living crap out of each other to lying out of their asses.
The lies! There you go, this bitch, I'm telling you.
These are the real housewives who absolutely hate each other. Starting with the one that never gets old, Teresa Giudice versus Danielle Staub. And it all started with the greatest book advertising in literature history. Danielle entered the group as an outsider, clearly hiding something. That something turned out to be a tell-all book called Cop Without a Badge. What was it about, you ask?
That book is not written by just your ex-husband feel like writing a book. Obviously, something in that book has to be true.
Not to give you too many spoilers, but it involved Danielle's alleged past as a stripper, an escort, and someone involved in a kidnapping case, depending on who you asked.
I told you, Teresa, were you not here? 2 things are written that are true. What? Name change, I got arrested. Pay attention, please.
But the book had enough content to make Teresa lose her patience and her sanity. And then came the flip.
Prostitution whore, you are f***ing engaged 19 times? You stupid bitch!
As you can see, not a great start for the two's friendship, even for housewife standards. And it only got worse from there when Danielle brought up some family rumors.
Oh, that's funny because they don't get in my face.
Do not break up my family! You
My face.
do not break up my family! You bitch!
The hate ran deep with Teresa, enough to shove Andy back in his seat.
You you are a piece of garbage!
Come here.
But you're crazy if you think you know what happened next. After Danielle left the show and the cast moved on, Danielle was no longer the main villain, but she was still very much a problem. Danielle is back, and freshly restocked on scandalous energy. Well, not exactly back. She was there as a friend of, but even that was enough to start another riot.
She's been dragged and ridden hard, and that's all I have to say. And so have your titties. You should get them done.
What is that?
This time, not against Teresa, but with Teresa. That's right. People do change.
I just can't help myself.
Oh my God is right. Because if you see closely, Danielle doesn't go after her just out of anger. She does it because Teresa told her to.
You can't even bleach it anymore. Your hair's so broken.
But you'll be surprised to know that it wasn't over then. Later, Teresa tries to backpedal, claiming she didn't think Danielle would actually do it. But you know what? Too little, too late. The damage had been done. Danielle was shut out for good this time, and Teresa barely survived the scandal. But what happens when Andy can't break up the fight in time? Next up, Porsha Williams versus Kenya Moore. Porsha was still finding her voice in the group. Kenya already had hers, and a megaphone to make sure everyone heard it.
Excuse me, I'm talking. Please be quiet. You will not talk over me. You've learned.
So, what really happened? Right from the beginning, their differences outshine their friendship.
It's freezing cold, my teeth are chattering, and she gets on the microphone and calls me Miss America. I'm like, first of all, it was Miss USA, honey.
Kenya thought Porsha was dumb and dependent. Porsha considered Kenya to be fake and obsessed with drama.
You have been the villain since day one. You have laughed at me and Phaedra and any other woman on the sofa.
On the season 6 reunion, it seemed like a regular housewives quarrel, minus the extra props. Kenya showed up with a scepter to wave in people's faces and a megaphone to talk over them.
Tried to pay somebody to be on the show. About $15,000, a singer, African-Nigerian singer.
Okay, that's it. First of all, excuse me, I'm talking now.
And she was using it to the fullest until...
If that touches me, I'm going off your ass, bitch.
Please shut up. You do not have the right to talk.
Bitch, don't point this at me.
Wait a minute now.
Porsha's patience was hanging on by a thread, and calling her a dumb hoe didn't help.
90, talking about, and you sitting up here
You are a dumb hoe. Shut up.
Yeah, you want to hear me? I will
Before you knew it, Porsha had Kenya on the floor by her hair. You know how it is. Never bring a scepter to a scream fight.
No.
Lesson learned. When Porsha says it's going to be a problem if you blow a megaphone at her, you better believe it.
I am not going to sit here and get hit by somebody on TV. I'm done. She goes or I go.
Charges were pressed, Porsha was arrested, Kenya refused to film with her, and Andy looked like he aged 10 years in 3 minutes. After the reunion, Bravo basically had to add riot control to their production budget. But sometimes, the most brutal fights aren't even physical. We're talking Tamra Judge versus Vicki Gunvalson. Yep, the pair we've been waiting for. These two basically invented Housewives brawling.
I don't want to do this.
But why do these founding fathers can't stand each other? So, at first, it was small stuff. Petty jabs, gnarly comments about each other's boyfriends.
I said, I don't think that he's good for you. How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
You know, the usual banter. But really, the last straw was when Tamra's boyfriend got a cancer diagnosis.
Because it's starting to wear on me and going, does he have cancer?
Uh-oh, that can't be good. Tamra started questioning everything about Brooks. She felt like Vicki was dragging her name through every scandal to deflect. And Vicki felt betrayed that her ride or die wasn't riding or dying. Until finally...
Is there any chance that you would make amends with Vicki? No. That bitch is dead to me.
Yikes. This feud took years to fully explode, but once it did, the fallout was nuclear. Oh, and if you're wondering, Tamra's suspicions were correct. Brooks's really was faking it. I know, who would have known?
Forging documents.
It's very clear he doesn't have cancer. If he forged documents, it's very clear.
The friendship breakup between Tamra and Vicki led to fans thinking, wait, if these two aren't friends anymore, do I even believe in love? It was a fandom heartbreak, for sure. But was it as bad as Monique Samuels and Candiace Dillard's breakup? You tell us yourselves. Here's the story. In the beginning, Candiace had practically adopted Monique as a friend. But not long after, their friendship started curdling. They argued over text. They argued at events. They argued any place they could find.
Yeah, walk away. Don't start. I will still drag you pregnant and all.
Who knew this would be a foreshadowed moment to come? Still, they patched it up, at least for a little while. Both the women believed the other was talking behind her back. Season 5 left them both paranoid enough to require psych ward administration. Then there came a point where the voices got so loud they couldn't be ignored anymore.
I'll drag you. Oh, drag me, Monique. All right, drag me. No, drag me. Please don't. Please stop it.
And you know what? Monique was more than happy to oblige.
You want to drag me too? Do you want me to? Do you want me to?
Drag me.
Do you want me to? Do you want me to? Hey!
It was not Bravo's usual level of drama. Security was involved. Legal action was taken. Candiace sued and Monique countersued. Nobody knew who was right and who was wrong. The cast was completely divided. Monique never apologized. Candiace never forgave her. Phew, that one ought to hurt. Physically, at least. This next one, though, mentally, emotionally seizure-inducing. Brandi Glanville and Denise Richards hate each other. And this is not an understatement, because their hate is for reasons you'd never expect.
And then the next night, we got really drunk, and we were just so up, and it was just we kind of hooked up. We hooked up.
Whoa. Okay, so apparently, she said Denise told her that her marriage was open, that it happened at a hotel, and that she wasn't supposed to tell anyone. So naturally, she told everyone.
The next day, she just said to me, she's like, no matter what you do, you can't tell Aaron. He will kill me.
The crazy part is that Denise had zero interest in playing along. She denied everything.
I do not have an open marriage, and I have not cheated on my husband. Okay?
But it was too late. Once that scandal left Brandi's lips, no one could just hush it under the carpet like that.
If that's what we were... Stop. Bravo. I am not doing this, you guys.
Half the cast was like, why lie about this? The other half was like, why say it on camera? But by that time, Denise had made her exit, and we never saw her again. Not even at the reunion. Which is fair, because is there anything worse than alleged hookup rumors? Apparently so. Phaedra Parks versus Kandi Burruss were like two peas in the housewife pods. They were tight, joking about threesomes kinda tight. But the hate started subtle.
Kandi and I used to talk very regularly, and once this started happening, we just weren't talking regularly.
But the cracks were not too unfixable.
You was already talking to other people before your husband even went to jail.
And some might say, this is the moment where it all came to Phaedra, the plan for season 9. 'Cause what happened next was Gossip Girl level insane.
She's the one who told me that Kandi said that.
You said that? That I wanted to drug her.
Phaedra told Porsha that Kandi and her husband are planning a drug assault attack. What?
She said it to you, Phaedra.
No, something was brought to me, I repeated it.
No, you told me she said it to you.
Coming from a Christian lawyer, you might think this accusation might have held some weight. But to every gossip addict's dismay, it wasn't even true.
I don't remember saying that.
But you told her that Kandi told you that she wanted to drug her.
This ain't right.
It was that moment, that exact second. The show stopped being a show. The cast was horrified. The fans were disgusted. And Bravo escorted Phaedra right off that high horse. Now that's nasty. Not every fight is easy to stomach, but some go down easy, because let's be honest, they needed to happen. Nene leaks and Kim Zolciak were exactly that and more. It all starts the same. Nene and Kim were great friends. Soul sisters, practically, for like 3 episodes. Things started crumbing when Kim entered the music industry, and Nene couldn't stop being honest about it.
Lord have mercy.
Okay, but can we blame her?
Okay, really can.
In return, Kim started shading Nene's everything. And before you know it, Kim's getting some great advice.
Close your legs to married men. Close your legs to married men. You heard me? Close your legs to married men.
Wow, Nene.
But that was just the first phase. 'Cause years later, something happened that really took their relationship to irreversible damage territory. Kim's daughter Brielle filmed a Snapchat in Nene's bathroom and claimed there were bugs.
Wait, here's a video.
Is she in my bathroom?
What in the world?
Nene, who is always ready to absolutely lose it, took it as a racist-coded remark. 'Cause, of course she did. She went off on social media, calling Kim racist, a trash human, and sick and disgusting.
You took it. You were so jealous. I'm jealous. You're a hater. You're jealous.
Nene said Kim used her for clout. Kim said Nene turned everything into a race issue. Bravo said, let's film it all and make it a 3-part reunion special. And there you have it. Some made peace, others made threats, but all of them made television history. With friends like these, who needs enemies? Isn't that right? And we all know that in the Housewife universe, no fight is ever truly over. Also, let's be honest, we like it that way. But really, do you think it's time to uncancel a few of them or double down on the ban?